Okay, welcome to Spears. Today I'm going to talk about something really important that a lot of people are going through. When I went to college, my initial plan was to study medicine and to be a doctor. And unfortunately, it didn't turn well because I quickly realized that so there are a few important things that I didn't have it. So I didn't have the resources, the financial capability, and I didn't have the time. So, and unfortunately, even though I study a lot of biology, a lot of science classes, I wasn't able to really to continue pursuing what I was initially wanted to do, and I realized that a lot of people are in the same predicament. So today I want to clarify some few things so that before you even before registering for college, you need to consider these important facts, these important tools. Otherwise, you'll quickly realize that you spend a lot of time in college, and you also have at the end you have also a debt. So to avoid that, you have to figure out, you have to determine why are you, the why question. Why are you going to college? Okay? So is it because a lot of your friends, they go to college, that's why you are just following them? Or you have to figure out the why. Okay? Are you going to study? Okay, so find out why first. Okay? Then once you get the answer, the second question is what kind of field are you going to study? Okay? So what kind of field? Because in today's world, some fields are really, they are not important to the point where you have to go to college for. Suppose I have a business, I have a business and I meet a lot of young people. And the other day I met a young lady. She told me she studied marketing in college, and today she's doing social media marketing for a company. Okay, I have a bad news, folks. You do not need a marketing degree in order for you to do social media. Okay, you do not need it. If you think you need a marketing degree in order to do a social media posting on Facebook, creating videos, you're probably, I don't know, you're probably dumber than I thought, okay? You do not need, let me make it very clear, you do not need a marketing degree in order to do social media. And the other point I would like to say, you do not need a business degree, okay, in order to do business. A lot of people, they think you have to have, in order to do business, you have to go to college. No, you do not need that. This is a hands-on experience. You have to do it yourself. You gotta go and do it. You gotta build it. You have to be part of the business. Then you learn how to run a business. Okay? If you go to college and you spend thousands of dollars, and at the end you realize that you could have done it by yourself instead of spending all that money. So save your money. Think about whether what you're studying is this something that is worth studying. Okay? Suppose the marketing, okay? All right? Business. Okay. There are a lot of other fields that people study, but they have no value in the marketplace. Okay, so if you want to be, suppose, a public speaker or motivational speaker, you will need to actually start doing that instead of, there are all the information right now is available on the internet. So you got to find out the kind of field that you want to study first. And my recommendation is, if you're not planning to be a doctor, to be a doctor, or to be what do you call it? I don't know, maybe engineer. Okay. So some of the field they need certifications because they are required by the local laws. Sometimes you have to have a certification in order to be able to exercise those tasks. So unless you want to be a doctor or an engineer or a pilot, you do not need to spend a lot of money in college. Okay. So figure out the kind of field that you want to study. Okay, and then make sure the field that you want to study, it's worth studying. Okay, and it's worth going to college. You gotta figure out, is it even the field that I'm studying? Is it even worth going into college for? If you come to the conclusion it's not, you probably need to just go and do it instead of wasting a lot of money and wasting a lot of time. So these are a couple of things that I want to clarify before you registering for college. If you are not able to figure out these important questions, what happens is you will study a field for 4 years or for 2 years, then you realize that you are not really excited about the field that you study. And a lot of the students, they are doing like trial and error, okay? But you don't want to do trial and error with your money. It's thousands of dollars. And unfortunately, these greedy colleges, they don't give you the tools to really succeed. It's unfortunate. Okay, and I see a lot of my friends, they end up doing things that they never, they end up doing things that they have no need to study to begin with. Okay, so let's find out first. Let's find out the why question. Why are you going to college, and what kind of field you want to study? All right. And then really think about whether the field that you want to study is something that you want to spend a lot of money and time for, okay, before you go to college. So these are a few tips. If you have any other perspective, you can comment below. And in the meantime, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also join the membership. Thank you.